everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who video on the channel. So for tonight's video, I thought I would just do a very quick video talking about what I'm expecting with tomorrow's brand new episode of Doctor Who The Star Beast. This is honestly insane that for the first time in 13 months, we are getting a brand new episode of Doctor Who. And yeah, it's just a great feeling. That buzz feeling that we all get as Doctor Who fans has really set in for me now. And I'm just so excited to be finally getting a brand new episode because it has been a very long time. It's been 13 months now since Power of the Doctor had aired. It's been over a year since our last adventure, our last full adventure with the Doctor. And I feel like this gap year has been an easier gap year compared to previous ones because we've had a lot of marketing from the new Russell T Davies era team. They've done a great job at keeping the hype going on throughout this whole 13-month period, so well done to them. But now we are finally about to get a brand new adventure for the first time with the Star Beast. And I just want to say from the get-go, I really hope this episode for me on a personal level is a kind of like a brand new start for Doctor Who, because with the Chris Chibnall era, I had a mixed reaction to it. I didn't like Series 11 originally. I felt it was too anticlimactic. I then found a big improvement with Series 12. I felt like The Timeless Child had a lot of potential and there was a lot of good twists, like the return of the Master and then also the return of the introduction of Jo Martin as the secretive fugitive Doctor. That was a great twist as well. But then with Series 13, it started off well, but to be completely honest, it was just a mess of a series. I appreciate it wasn't easiest to make because of COVID and maybe that had consequences. I completely get that. But judging it from a writing perspective, not a production perspective, because they did a great job, but from a writing perspective, I just didn't find it that great of a series. It just felt off a cliff by the end of the series, and it was such a shame, especially that the Timeless Child storyline didn't really go anywhere in that final series, and then it wasn't brought up really ever again in the specials, which was a shame. So yeah, the Chris Chibnall era, I thought that Jodie did a great job, very underrated actress, very underrated Doctor. I did enjoy her performance as a whole. It wasn't her fault, it was just the writing, unfortunately. It wasn't the best, but now we are going into a brand new era of the show, and hopefully it's going to be a bit of a fresh start. Now, regarding the episode itself, The Star Beast, what am I expecting from the story? Well, to be completely honest, I'm not expecting anything too deep with this episode. And what I mean by that is basically, I don't think there's going to be like any shocking twists or there's going to be anything too timey-wimey to this story, because I feel like the core of this episode is just going to be the return of David Tennant as the new 14th Doctor and also the return of Catherine Tate as his companion, Donna Noble. I feel like that is going to be the core of this story, and that's what it should be, because these characters have been away from Doctor Who for 15 years now, and we need just a really easygoing adventure to reintroduce them to the world of Doctor Who. So I feel like this story is just going to be a big family fun adventure. We know it's going to be based on a previous comic series called The Star Beast, and the main villain monster of this episode is going to be the so adorable and so cute looking, amazingly looking CGI VFX villain Beep the Meep, who is going to be marvellous and wonderful in this story. We got a little preview clip with him yesterday. He's so cute and so adorable, very funny, but we all know, potential spoiler here, but we know from the comic series this story is based on that he's going to end up being the ultimate monster, the ultimate villain of this story. But yeah, I think he's going to work wonderfully. I think, as I said, he looks great. He's going to be brilliant. And I think this is just going to be a big family fun adventure so that the Doctor and Donna can jump back into the role with ease. It's going to be easygoing. Also for new viewers, because there's probably going to be a lot of returning fans returning to the show who probably haven't watched properly since the David Tennant or the Matt Smith era, because they've just sadly dropped away from the show. So for their sake as well, you don't want anything that's too timey-wimey or complicated. You want to leave that at least until the second special, not the first one. I feel this is going to be very simple going, quite similar probably to Partners in Crime. It's probably going to have a similar vibe to that story. That's kind of the feelings I'm getting. But like I say, that is the best way to go, because you want to make this just a big story, a big fun adventure that's going to be a joy to watch from start to finish. We also have two new characters to look forward to as well, with the introduction of Donna's daughter for the first time, Rose, and also Shirley Ann Bigham, who is being played by Ruth Melody, and she's supposed to be a scientist working for UNIT. So I'm really looking forward to meeting the two new characters, as well as also the return of Donna's family as well, especially her very iconic mum, which I'm looking forward to. But yeah, as a whole, I'm so excited for the return of Doctor Who. That buzz is really definitely there now. My plan is for tomorrow night, after the episode has aired, which should be at 7:30 p.m. is when it should finish, I'm going to do a very quick video just giving my quick initial thoughts, because there's no point doing a full review straight after the episode, because I feel you need some time to let your real thoughts set in and let the buzz kind of wear off, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to do a quick initial thoughts video tomorrow night. Hopefully that will be up around 8 p.m, and then I will do a full review later on in the week, so stay tuned for all of that. But yes, tomorrow night, Doctor Who officially back after 13 months. Honestly can't wait, and I am so excited, and I'm very confident this is going to be a great episode. Potentially the best episode of Doctor Who now since the Peter Capaldi era. But that's a very big remark. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, thanks all for watching. Take care. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up, helps me out, and subscribe for more Doctor Who videos on the channel. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.